fresh crisis in NDC as ADA founder Itodo threatens legal action. ADC factions fixes dates for congresses. Nasarawa, Nalaraba dumps Gubere's back Sule's choice, eyes Senate. Tinubu's order to drop Senate bid betrays me, Ayade. Protesters storm Federal High Court over deregistration of opposition parties. Worry crisis will resist INEC conduct of election without blood, Ijo Urobo. Bauchi Governor OK's redeployment of COS, 6 commissioners resign. Nigeria's next president decided by God, Adeboye. Federal government, South Africa meets over xenophobic attacks. Ex-AGF emerges PDP consensus Guber candidate in Benue. PDP crisis, Wike's camp fumes as Makinde seeks INEC recognition for interim NWC. All this and more on The Sun. Let's move on now to The Guardian. On the front page of The Guardian this morning, opposition crumbles as Atiku takes Nigeria crisis to global stage. APC consensus fuels tension, political realignments nationwide. Poor diagnosis, soaring inhaler costs, pollution trigger deadly surge. NDLEA cracks down on drug rings around BUK, arrests 6. NASU, SANU protest, short UI gates disrupt activities in ABU, Unilori. Obedient movement faithful flawed NDC within hours of Obi's move. PDP disowns 103rd NEC meeting, declares Wabara. Turkey claims void. 2 suspects admit knowledge of plot to overthrow Tinubu. Court orders OAU to correct student's degree, awards 5 million naira damages for rights violation. Kidnappers torture 13 abducted Cross River youths, demand 10 million naira ransom. Apapa Council boss disburses 30 million naira to 300 residents in second phase of palliative scheme. Concerns over non-disclosure of signed 2026 budget details. All this and more on The Guardian. Moving on now to The Vanguard. NDC updated earlier application. Ignore propaganda, Dixon tells Nigerians. Federal government striking varsity workers talks deadlock as shutdown worsens nationwide. Police nab 13 over assault on journalists. 16 killed in attacks on Katsina villages, Plateau communities. Registration. Dixon kicks as Ado vows court action fault INEC on NDC. Troops intercept ammunition Korea, recover 250 rounds in Abuja. 2027, ex-AGF Aoun Dorka emerges PDP consensus governorship candidate in Benue. Locally made bar soap Kogi makes comeback as detergent prices soar. Let's move on now to our next stop, which is The Nation. Defection. ADC hits back at Itodo, Kwankwaso. Federal government seeks collaboration to tackle disinformation, misinformation. IG seeks accreditation for 42 police colleges nationwide. 2 suspects in video evidence are role in planned coup. PDP dismisses Makinde Turaki's interim NWC. All this and more on The Nation this morning. Final stop right here is The Punch. On the front page of The Punch, consensus school. Governors tighten grip on Senate tickets, displays incumbents. Wike PDP bloc rejects Makinde interim NWC primaries schedule. Coup. Defendants admit knowledge of plot in video evidence. Federal government loans 11.8 billion naira to 6,842 tertiary institution workers. Soldiers assault journalists in Lagos traffic altercation. States shun autonomy ruling, retain 1.46 trillion naira local government funds. Hanta virus scare. WHO reports 3 deaths, launches emergency response. NDLEA arrests 6 in drug raid at BUK area. All this and more on The Punch today. Time to get to your reactions right now. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can also go onto our X page at Nigeria Info ABJ, tag us and share your reactions. Numbers to engage, you can send a WhatsApp message or call 080 99930137. You can also call the other numbers using the regular phone call option 0700 951 0000 and 08095974869. As soon as you get through, please move away from your listening device, give your name, your location, and kindly go straight to the thoughts that you have to share. Good morning.
Number 1 talk station.
You get a daily dose of news trends.
Crisis averted in aviation sector after aggrieved unions suspend strike.
Intense conversation.
She's among the ICPC board members. Oh. What has she experienced in life? She is a doctor girl. She is there because she has level.
Sports and news to keep you updated all day and every day.
Join the conversation on your number 1 talk station.
Natural disasters, but man-made bad governance has become Nigeria's worst nightmare. For how long shall this last? We can't be suffering in the midst of plenty while our leaders live in opulence. Now is the time for action. We have slept for too long. Killings, always. What a bad situation, is what Hafsat shares as her reaction. And obedient elder Comrade Tony, known as the Fearless Beni Man, one of the headlines this morning. Peter Obi and Rabbi Kwankwaso moved to NDC party. No doubt, this is a choice of the Nigerian people to finally liberate them from oppressive hands of poverty. Come January 2027, they would have won the elections and Nigerians would breathe fresh air of relief. While Muazu journalist CC abductors torture people in their camp, the level or the rate of torture and viral videos on social media these days need urgent attention. Since police can trace bloggers on Facebook, I think this is the time to focus on how to get these terrorists arrested through their social media channels. The videos are disturbing and need urgent action. We can't continue like this. And Ibrahim from Yan says, I stand with NDC anywhere Peter B and Kwankwaso go. I go with them. Long live Nigeria. Let's get to the phone lines right now. Move away from your device as soon as you connect. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Not even more than this is Chukwu listening from Southeast Area State. I greet everybody.
Go ahead.
Not even up to 48 hours. Peter Obi and Kwankwaso join NDC. Now, person don't carry the go court. Now, so it happened for ADC also. So before Peter Obi and Kwankwaso join NDC, everything was normal. Everything was normal now. Everything go due process. They are registered, go under the due process. Now, they enter. They don't turn to another thing. So they know what is happening. But I want to tell Nigeria, the only thing we say, I want to tell other people, the only thing we say, this opposition that they are talking about is not all about the article, Peter Obi or Kwankwaso. It's all about Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. So if you try to stop all these three people where I mentioned, what about Nigeria? One person, Galadima, he said, even though there is no money for Nigeria, drink cups from casket, put they made a vote between them and APC. That cup will still win APC. So the only thing I want, I need to do free and fair election, no matter anybody that will contest.
All right.
That's my own appeal for Annette. Free and fair election, that's what I need. Well done.
Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning. My name is Adiola Victor from Bisalagi.
Go ahead.
I want to talk on Adeboye, who says the next president will be decided by God. That's the truth. That's the truth. You see, man proposes, God disposes. These politicians believe they have money, they are well connected, they have the federal might, they can capture power, and that is why they will come out with boldness and be deceiving Nigeria and be telling Nigerians there is no vacancy in the presidential villa. There's a vacancy. So let them learn lessons from the advice of the man of God. They have advised them. And millions of Nigerians are also advising. If they believe political desperation will get them the power, they should think twice.
Adiola, but do you feel like such statements sort of lead to the people relaxing and not bothering about voting, since they believe that regardless of what they do, a winner has already been anointed?
I think the politicians will never learn from history. If they look back at history, they know that at times people aspire to get to political office and they spend money And even though some of them, we have seen a situation whereby a man won a gubernatorial election in the country. But before the signing, the man died. So people should learn lessons. See, they shouldn't play God. They shouldn't play God. So let them learn a big lesson from the man of God who has spoken again to politicians who believe they have power, money, and they can rig election. Thank you.
All right, Adela. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Yes, welcome.
How was your night?
Good, how are you?
This is your lovely brother from Northern Tower, from the Nigeria, Aruna. And
Go on.
Mr. Chipini from Southeast. And the last caller, Mr. Adiola from Luchalaji. Konkuso and on the lead ADC and joint NDC. And Umar Adro taken it to court. There is the original register NDC. Mr. Adodo, if they not unite one political front to fight APC and Tinubu, they will not succeed. Because waiting give a ADC victory last week in the state court, because they are the same political party, and the fight the judiciary and APC. That's why they recognize the mark and the regional leadership. As they speak like this, that's the APC prayer. But by the grace of God, we Nigerians are decided. Waiting happen 2023 when Peter Obi vote and Atiku vote divide. We and Nigerians will not allow that to happen now. We are already started. Tell the people, this is the right people that love this country, that love the masses. By the grace of God, majority of Nigerians will give aid.
All right.
Majority vote. God will for APC and the Tinubu regime.
All right, 6:35, right, you're going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. Now, we know the story of when INEC released details as to the number of political parties who were looking to get registered. And after all said and done with the 110 associations that were looking to get registered in June of last year, 14 of them were cleared for party registration, but the NDC was not on that list. And that is the concern that is raised by the ADA, which made the initial 14 that were qualified to be registered. Now, according to INEC at the time, they said that they assessed each application based on compliance with Section 222 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, Section 71, subsections 1 to 4 of the Electoral Act 2022, and Clauses 2I and II of INEC's 2022 regulations and guidelines for political parties. You can read details of that to know what exactly it talks about. Now, NDC's registration by court order, despite not being part of the pre-qualified association, which is something that is being contested now by the ADA. And according to a Mupitan, the move followed a subsisting court order, and the commission decided to comply with the order and go ahead and register NDC as a political party. Now, Saraka Dixon has come out to say this is all propaganda, and they have been able to clear whatever doubt is currently pending. So I thought I'd just give you updates as to what exactly is going on. But we'll follow up and constantly keep you updated. You're up next. Welcome.
Mr. Itodo, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Emmanuel Ochari, the Freedom Wheeler from the city of Talakawa.
Go ahead.
Mr. Itodo,
Yes.
I just want to ask one question on this morning. Concerning all that is happening in Nigeria now, you see the hands of some people fighting the opposition, even though it is not very clear. You cannot single-handedly pinpoint one individual or group that is behind it, but it is clear that there is a witch hunt, making sure that opposition fall in Nigeria. Now the question is this: where is our people who used to protest when they see that things are not going well in the government? I'm asking a question now. Does that mean it is only when fuel increment is made or salary issue is up there that NLC need to look at what is happening in Nigeria? Why are we not hearing our voices What is happening? Can we just be staying and folding our hands like this and things keep going and Nigeria seems to be losing hope from all angles? It is unfortunate. Let something be done. All our big men of God, we used to protest in those days to make sure that things work. Come out now. This is a time to save Nigeria. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Mrs. Gomez, I'm all right. Mrs. Gomez, I'm calling you.
Go ahead, please.
Our Daddy Jew said the next president has been decided by God. That one we don't already know. Because before you are born, already, God knows what you will be.
Mm.
So that one, no be news at all. Now, something we don't already know. We only do our bit as human. But Allah has the final say. We all know that one. So not be new thing.
So I'm going to push the same question I asked Adiola earlier. Maybe you'll be able to give me an answer that would help understand what exactly that translates to. So when that is said, that the winner has already been decided, do you think that leads to people relaxing and not bothering about voting? Couldn't the message have been passed on differently, where it encourages Nigerians to go out and exercise their rights? What are your thoughts on that?
All right, thank you. When you say the winner has been decided, it's different from God has already, God knows or approved the person that will be the next president. They are two different things. The winner has been decided simply means for instance, the ruling party, the supporters of the ruling party, they don't want Nigerians to come out and vote. So
that's not true. That's not true.
No. I am using the ruling party. Okay, let me rephrase it. When they say the winner has been decided, a camp don't want Nigerians to come out and vote. Do you know why?
Why?
They know that when the turnout is high, it will be difficult. Why do they buy vote? It will be difficult for them to rig election. So they are already selling his campaign strategy. They are selling the idea that Mokuna stay house. What happened in FCT during the last election? I will not go into details. People did not come out. In my polling unit, that particular place I voted, we're 16 out of 600 plus. We waited. So at the end of the day, when they say so number of people won the election, I just laughing again about the language. So now campaign strategy, leave that story for Solaya. We all know it. Next election, we will come out. Our vote will count. And when we no come out, that's when it's easy, very easy for them to rig election. I beg, make I talk my contribution.
Yes.
This one are your own contribution. Will you ask me?
Go ahead.
Now,
you have a few minutes.
Peter Obi is a movement. Yesterday, we brought a topic, the cause of form and the rest. All of a sudden, somebody changed the topic. Peter Obi. Obi is a movement. I've not seen a politician of recent, not our Baba Olowo and the rest, that has this organic follower like Peter Obi. Anywhere you go, they must send distractor to distract him. Let him remain focused, because I think there's more to it about him. And the moment you ask now, how much is the price of tomatoes, you will see them, Obi, waiting.
All
Let me
right.
off my mic.
Let's go now to the WhatsApp platform, take some comments at this time. Don't forget that we are still streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. I want to appeal to Governor Sheyi Makinde and the Turaki faction of the bloc of the PDP to immediately dump the party before it is too late. The Wike bloc, or Wike-led bloc of the party, aren't ready for genuine reconciliation with anyone. Those who are bent on destroying opposition parties in Nigeria are the real enemies of the land. Kenneth in Ado Junction. What a nation sees currently happening in the aspect of Nigeria. Security challenges, it's a thing of concern. I'm charging the leaders that they should put their hands on deck so they can fight the issues of insecurity and the challenges in the country. I pray for peace and unity in Nigeria. Aaron Nuhu Yakubu in Nasarawa State. And let them continue to fight. Obi, that man is a party himself. Even if he joins CMO, we would follow him there and vote. Jacob Ode, it's disappointing and embarrassing seeing those who want to rescue Nigeria become so inconsistent and unstable, yet blame others for their actions or their wars. God heal our land. And Tony Nkoba says, on states reject autonomy of local government, it's very dangerous for the states to disobey the Supreme Court's decision for local governments to be autonomous. What kind of democracy are we practicing in Nigeria? Our democracy can only thrive if the three tiers of government are allowed to be truly independent of each other. The governors should hands off local government funds and let the grassroots feel the dividends of democracy, is what Tony ends his message with. Why should the president be the one to decide who runs as senator in a state? Isn't that an aberration? Is how Linus in Brick City, Kubra begins his message. Shouldn't the people be the ones to determine who is elected or not? Tinubu preventing the former governor of Cross River State, Ben Ayade, from emerging as a senatorial candidate to represent his people is not just a travesty but an abuse of the office. He has no business deciding the fate of anyone who wants to seek for political office. The action is undemocratic, is how he ends his thoughts. Get to you next. Good morning.
Thank you, Deacon. Good morning.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, Deacon. Been a long time. 2 days. It's a Luther Senator Basanjo calling you all the way from La Pai.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Deacon.
Yes.
Nigerian. Good morning. We're never tired. We're never tired, and we're not tired. Where we left, we keep going. I'm talking about 2027 elections. Peter Obi, I'm a real northerner. Peter Obi, you are the most popular person in the southeast, complete since Nnamdi Azikiwe. After Nnamdi Azikiwe, you are the second popular person. But I don't know, those that are giving you ideas, I don't know where they came from. Negotiating in politics, it's what makes you to be a man. Negotiating with the other people, even in America, there are some people, few people that determine who will be. Not even talking about Nigerians, where the illiterate are much. Peter Obi could have. Me, as a co-northerner, I am telling you, northerner will not vote will not vote Peter Obi.
All right.
Northerner will not vote Peter Obi. They are angry now.
Angry about what exactly?
Yes. Peter Obi was to be the
angry about what president. Exactly? Can you just answer the question, sir, please? We have to move on to other people.
Yes. Why? Because the defection of Peter Obi, they are not happy with Peter Obi.
All right, we've got that point. Thank you very much. We'll get to you next. You can call the WhatsApp line or simply send a message. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir.
My name is Abakar Koleni from Bagolada.
Go ahead.
I did Wole Passola, I did the last caller Obasanjo. Obasanjo, Amali, you can't speak for the entire North. Obasanjo, you only have one vote. So the political division of every Nigeria to vote for a candidate of his choice. But before this time, even Salasi, one of the strategic callers of Nigeria, and so one-on-one with him and me, told me that NDC is a clear political platform. I laughed heartily that day. Now, suddenly, seemingly litigation-free NDC, suddenly within 48 hours, developed criminalization of opposition parties in Nigeria. So we know the handwriting on the wall is clear to everyone to see. The electoral processes are being manipulated, abused, and compromised. So people cannot belong to political parties in opposition in Nigeria. because the ruling party want to head to the coast with only a sole candidate. Is it possible in Nigeria? Are these people not inviting anarchy? It is not possible in a country of greater diversity of Nigeria. We are not talking of Togo, then the Republic, or most of these French-speaking countries where anything goes. It is not possible in Nigeria.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
My name is Abdullah.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, calling from Central area. 14 lab over journalist attack and soldiers attack journalists. That is so unlawful. For a uniformed man to attack journalists. Attack on journalists is attack on our brothers. Attack on journalists is attack on our uncles, our aunties, our sisters. And it's not good. Because by the time you attack journalists, you have attacked our information. Look at the way you are giving us update of what is happening around the world in Nigeria. If I pray that such a bad thing will never happen to you. If something has happened to you now, you wouldn't have been there giving us this information. So please, it is not good. Those people that have been, allowed should be thoroughly investigated and prosecuted. Even this soldier, you can't use uniform to intimidate people. You can't use uniform to begin to oppress people because uniform is government property. Journalist is a Nigerian. That is not called for. That's my tip this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We need to wrap things up in a bit. It's 6:50 right here. We run through the live feed and take some of your comments. You can still go on there to drop it at Nigeria Info Abuja on YouTube and Facebook. Oyewole Fatana says amid escalating internal tensions within the PDP, the factions aligned with Wike have rejected the legitimacy of resolutions from the party's 103rd NEC meeting. The dispute raises critical procedural questions, particularly over who holds authority to sign nomination forms, the Wike-backed chairman or the interim leadership linked to Sheyi Makinde. Observers warn of imminent legal battles that could destabilize the party further, with both camps asserting control. The crisis underscores deepening fractures that may shape PDP's electoral viability and future direction. Oki Ibrahim, Nigerians should stop criticizing Obi for the campaign to the NDC because he appears to be the only one who's working extremely hard to protect Nigeria's democracy. Good morning, Hafsat Muazu. Justice Osondu, how can security agencies find the terrorists who allegedly may be accomplices? All right, and on WhatsApp, Mazi Uchenam from Lokogoma on registration of NDC. Sireka Dixon, the leader of the NDC, confirmed and gave clarifications. He said the NDC registration process started in 2017, not recently. It was delayed by INEC suspension of party registrations. The party only became official after legal action and court approval. So those who are sponsored to destroy the party should take note. And Tunji, oh, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you, if that's what your message is about. Hope that you have a good day and a great year ahead. Empire Saint Maitama says the man who is challenging NDC's registration is saying he wants to go to court. Has he done so? If he has done so, INEC should show us the court order followed by their own official paperwork confirming the registration. And police nabbed 13 after assault on journalists. Government should protect our journalists. They feed us information daily. They are cherished beyond measure and valued beyond limits. May Almighty God protect and keep their family always, is what Haji Atoyi Abdusalam in Madala shares. The analogy I can give in respect of the alleged case of Dr. Umar Ado on the unregistered ADA party against the registration of NDC. You apply for a visa at the embassy, you were denied. Another person who applied was giving, and you decide to sue the person who was giving the visa that he did not meet the requirements of the issuance of the visa. Political detractors should please rest, is what Daddy Shunammite reacts as his message this morning. We'll take 2 quick calls, 45 seconds each. Please stick to time. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir. You have 45 seconds. Go ahead.
Abubakar Ali, aka Tinubu, Wiki, and Gymnast speaking. NDC, I learned one Dr. Ardo has gone rush to court again. If you say there is Nafi Bala everywhere you go. Anyway, I hope they get through it. Meanwhile, today is my birthday. I
Happy
just become
birthday to
112
you.
years old on Earth. Thank you very much, my brother.
112? Is that it? Okay. Happy birthday. We wish you all the best. Okay. Do all to celebrate and have a good day ahead. All right. You have 45 seconds. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Augustine Bisanko.
Go ahead, sir. We can barely hear you. Your connection is not great.
Are you hearing me?
We can barely hear you, but go ahead. You have 30 seconds left.
I say, if you are very patient, if you are serious, you can never walk without crying. Let him calm down. There is for Obi that gave a ticket to Atiku before. I think Obi was there to Atiku before. PDP was won at it. Now I have started again.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time for the lead. And we'll hear from a former vice presidential candidate, Dati Baba Ahmed, on his thoughts about the defections and leadership in Nigeria. Stay tuned.
What takes a plate of jollof rice to the next level of goodness?